Hey up, Fu here. Welcome back to another episode of RimWorld, the township of Flint. So, we're not looking good. Not looking good at all. Fu's in a very poor mood. Lottie is down on the ground again, and Yu is in bed resting. Where are you going? I do not hope you hit Yu. I mean, he's down, so Fu should not be hitting him. Mental Berserk. We've also got the heat wave happening at the moment, no doors, and it is 51 inside, 46 outside. Bit of a pain that it's warmer inside than it is outside, but we'll have to deal with that. And we do have, well, we were planning to put a cooler there. So, it's a matter of waiting things out and seeing if people actually die now. Now, we have had a lot of badness. There we go, Lottie's up, that's excellent. And Fu's gonna go and hit Lottie. Fu! Stop being annoying. I mean, Fu did get the develop the immunity to the infection in the head. Fu was also has malnutrition, which is bad. I mean, it would just be easy if Fu just ate a little bit of food, that would help. But, you know, we'll have to wait and see things out, unfortunately. So yeah, Yu's got extreme heat stroke as well, that's right. We're not having a very good time and people are not likely to survive. 98, 99, 100% heat stroke and he died. Excellent. So we have a person who is going berserk and someone who is, well, has a permanent brain shot injury and is currently down. We're not looking good for this colony. I figured this might happen, but unfortunately I can't do anything right now, so it's a matter of waiting. Hopefully people snap out of it. Really hoping they do. I'm also hoping that Lottie will get up off the ground and that Fu gets out of this very poor mood. Let's take a look at your health now. Health, no. Needs, yes. So your beauty is, yeah, your comfort, and yeah, none of that looks really good. Aggressive thoughts, friend died, insect meat, Boz, farmer. Yeah, expired in a season. And that's ended. Excellent. And you also got a whole lot of other debuffs. Experience acute pain, very tired, joy deprived, hungry, farmer died, tattered apparel, hot, sick. Yes, none of this is good, but hopefully we'll get through this. And you're going to rest in bed. No, 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 no. Rescue Lottie. It's the only person you got left. And you're going to put him on top of the body. Okay, we've got a group of travellers. Someone's starving. Can you feed Lottie food now? How about that? Okay, which one is it? Prioritize treating or feeding? I'm going to go with feeding, because I think that's more important right now. And we have the food resources and we do have medication around. So it's a matter of just pulling through these bad moods. Now, I'm hoping this doesn't go like Dwarf Fortress does. Ergo, Tantrum Spiral. I'm no longer incapable of walking. Excellent. Now, Fu. Can we talk to these travellers? There were travellers on the map, yes. Okay, I'll just, I'll deal with it when we have a chance then. Also, do we have any graves to bury you? We have a blueprint for a grave. Right. Excellent, okay. How about this? Keep feeding Lottie. And you are going to rest. I'm going to ask you to prioritize working the grave just so we can bury you straight away. And yeah, Lottie just, yeah, nothing's going for her right now, which is kind of sad. And let's see if we can bury the body. Bury, yes. Because you should have built that. You did, excellent. So at least that gets that body out of the way. And is there another body in here? Don't think there is. There's just a lot of blood, which doesn't look very nice, but we'll deal with that. And we need to close these doors now as well. Can we... Yeah, I want you to work on the cooler. Because the cooler doesn't need direct power, so there may be enough power cables around the area to deal with this. Well, at least that's my hope. So, yep. People get the work done. Get this cooler set up. Mental Berserk. Of course. Lottie, you're going to get beaten down. Okay, maybe I'll just How about this? Recruit, thank you. And you deal with Lottie. Not the time, Lottie. It's certainly not the time. Come on, I want to pull through this. We had a reasonably good start, and... Okay, Lottie's on the ground, she's not dead, which is good. Because there is a possibility that people die from being beaten down. Speed things up again. But we do have this cooler, but we don't actually have the cables, which is what I was wondering if we did. And we're going to speed up, thank you. Now, how bad is heat stroke? So, food doesn't have heat stroke. Lottie doesn't have heat stroke. Okay, so it was just you that was building up, probably because you were stuck in this room and you couldn't get out. I'm also going to assume that going into the call will probably help to some degree. So we'll unrecruit. Can you prioritize constructing the cables, please? So the cables get up, door will be closed, we'll get the cooler going, and things should start to improve. Possibly? I don't know. And we've got a berserk. Both of them. But Lottie's incapacitated, so she'll be stuck on the ground. Okay, never mind. Foo, what are you doing? Stop. Oh, God. You are a very nasty human being. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. We need to get this cooler down, so it's going to be very hot inside. Yep, 50s and 40s. Okay. Well, we'll wait until Foo snaps out of it. This might be a bit of time, unfortunately. Any second now, please. You can hurry up. It's 3 times speed. Yep, just cracks and bruises again. Okay. And Foo, your health is just cracks and bruises as well. Nothing else new there. Starvation, that would be Lottie. Yes? Hey, Foo. Did I see that in the list? Okay, it's just popped up. Heat wave's over. Doesn't mean the inside's going to cool fast, unfortunately. And you've come to an end. Excellent. Okay, eat some food, please. Rescue Lottie, not just sleep under her. Okay, thank you, please. I thought I told you to bury this body. Because that's not going to help, having the body just sitting around, especially for Lottie. I mean, I wouldn't exactly want to be sleeping next to a dead corpse of a friend now, would I? I don't think anyone would. Excellent, got that done. Can we just at least get this cooler up, please? You can keep beating each other because it seems like you're going to be fine. Not just one cable, more than one, thank you. Constructing it, please. And you failed. Excellent. Okay, if I can click on Foo and we'll get this done. I want to get this power cable done right now, and someone's exhausted, starving. Just a couple more. Is that enough? Do we have a power cable the whole way through now? Don't know. Let's take a look. No, obviously that wasn't enough. And there is a blueprint there. Okay, I will get Foo to prioritise building that last cable, and that should be it. And then I'll let you rest, and I'll let you do everything you need to. Maybe I need to reconnect the power. Because there is a power cable there. Yes, that was all it was. And Foo's collapsed. Excellent. And Lottie's incapacitated. So it's going to be cooler inside now. I'll be able to set this a lot lower. Drop it to 20. I mean, it's already high, so there's not much we can do. Foo is going to rest there until they gain more strength. Now your food's going down, which isn't good. Hopefully we'll deal with this. You're cathartic. Okay. Joy's down, beauty's down, comfort, space. Nothing is good, unfortunately. But at least that we call her inside. Hopefully. 71 years old, an extra person would be nice and they wouldn't have all of these bad moodlets, but we don't have any defences. I'm going to ignore the message. Unfortunately. I mean, I don't think there's too many things I could do, unfortunately. because everything is bad at the moment. I mean, it's just, we just don't have any defences. They're just going to blast all right through. It'd be nice if they came through here, but they're not going to, which is the unfortunate thing. If it was different, then I wouldn't have so much of an issue. You're relaxing. You definitely need to relax. That will help your joy, beauty, comfort. Excellent. Maybe we can get you out of that to break threshold. So you're stressed now. That's going to go down. And we have a boom alert that's self-tamed. Not sure that's a good thing, but I'll let it be for the moment. Well, Fu's going to get some better, improved moodlets from this, which is exactly what I want to see. Hopefully Lottie... Who's starving? I'm guessing it's Lottie. Health, yeah. So when Fu has a chance, Lottie will get some food, and that said, we don't have any more food. Is that really all the food? It is. Okay. Well, you're gonna heal Lottie, which is good. I mean, she's a bit useless to hold around and to have around. There is food? Ah, there are potatoes. I can't see. 517. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's raw potatoes, which won't give a good moodlet, but we'll deal with it. Excellent. Now you're capable of walking again, and things should start to improve, hopefully. Where did Fu go? Okay. Lost her for a second. Much better. And you're going to rest because it's sleeping time for you because you're a night owl. And then Lottie should hopefully get some tasks done once she gets out of bed. So let's take a look at our worker schedule. Doesn't look great. You have a very poor skill. I can't give you doctoring. Let's take a look. Can we give you cooking? Yep. How about this? Manual priorities as well. Just so... I'll let the game sort of work out what's going to be best for the moment. We'll turn out some things which we don't... turn off some things which we really don't need. But don't think there's too much more I'd want to actually add. We don't have any prisoners, so wardening... Oh, I can leave wardening on. It's not going to do anything. Handling. Well, we have no animals. Only animal... Well, actually, we have a boomerlope now. I don't think the boomerlope can be trained. I'll take a check. So, animals. Oops. One boomerlope. Training. So it can't haul, which is sort of the biggest thing that I want. Now, release, rescue. I mean, even rescue would have been nice, and obedience. So, you can stay out there for the time being, I think. Don't need you around quite now. And what's this? Cargo pods. Not that we really want to go for it. And I pressed the wrong button again. I need to stop doing that. Pressing OK instead of jumping to site, so I have no idea where it exactly is. What does that sound? Huh. Lottie, you're cooking. You can cook? Sort of. 5 and a 12. But, okay, we'll have some extra food now. And we've gained a husky. I mean... Okay, we have a husky now. Excellent. Sort of. Not really. Let's jump to location. Is it 2 huskies, or is it 1 husky? Animals. So 2 huskies. Male and female. Kind of useful to have around? I don't know. Because it's not like we've got anyone... Well, yeah. Unless we train them to haul, which was going to take a long time, they're not what I'm looking for. I'd rather have more people, which is what I'm hoping the game AI at least gives us. Whether or not that happens is another thing altogether. Let's see, wardening 2 and 5. Okay. So I'll set up a zone for the animals, and then we'll keep them around the place. So an animal zone, what's that? Expand animal area 1, and we'll just mark the base for the time being. Something like that should be fine. Obviously push it into this room. And a little bit outside the base. Yep, I think this should be good. Excellent. And I'll restrict them to the zone. Oops. Animals to area 1. Okay. So they'll have access to food and stuff, and we'll we'll work out what we're going to do with them, like selling them or so on. So, starvation, poor moods, you are sleeping again. So yeah, you had some bad moodlets, but we're actually counteracting it now with joy time and a mixture of other things, which is good. Lottie, ugly environment. Yes, it is ugly. You need to clean things up in there, but you do have a cooler. So I'm assuming this room is 30. We're not having much luck keeping things cool, are we? I mean, this was a temporary effort considering that people were mining through our defences. Maybe it's worth also... Because I wanted the main area to be cool, but we've sort of used it as a choke point now. Because everyone keeps getting past our defences. The other option is to make a hot room. Or to see if... Let's see. Wonder, can we tell if something's over a mountain or if it's just under cover? So, indoors, outdoors, it doesn't exactly tell us what I want to know. Let's see if we can expand to no roof area. To include, say, this bit here. We can't do that area because there's thick roofs. That's what I was wondering about, thick roofs. So... Excellent, that's enough to keep things, well, outside, which means if I chain a few more coolers... See, I don't already want to be putting coolers in this room. I was going to have this a sealed off room. You know what, I think... Oh, since this is outside, if I put... I'm going to have to work it somewhere else, but I'm not happy with that. Because people are just mining through our defences, which is an issue. That said, I should actually put another door down as well. So I'll get a door of sandstone, I think. Yes. And maybe that can slow some people down. That's my hope, at least. So keep things moving. Lottie walking nice and slowly. In a cloud watch. Considering your needs, yeah, you're going to snap soon if you don't get some more. Well, let's see. Don't think... There's nothing directly I can try and fix this time around. But if you could do something useful, that would be nice. Like cooking a meal like you're doing now. Now, I'd love to get some of this hauled and cleaned as well. And also I was going to put down these statues. I forgot about doing it last time. I mean, they're not very nice looking. But it's better than the -4 statues that we had earlier on. So... Yeah, so lost a lot of the bodies, which is annoying, and that's rotting as well. So we actually have no meat, but we have potatoes, which is cool. A lot of potatoes, so I'm glad we got those. Now, hopefully someone will get around to dealing with the growing zone and actually replant it, because that's another thing that should be useful. Because we do have these animals which I don't really want around. I would love to train these dogs, and they do have the intelligence for it, so... Hauling, which means they need obedience. So Spinner, and... what's the other one? It's animals. Spinner and Maple. Okay, so... Whoops, actually, that's interesting. I can define it on this, which makes it useful. And they're both adult. Cool. Okay. Well, it seems like we're still kicking, or this colony is still kicking, which is, much to my surprise, I kind of expected it to be a tantrum spiral, just like Dwarf Fortress. I know it wasn't going to be the case, but it's what I kind of expected. But cleaning and a lot of other things do need to happen. And we also don't have power to that, which is annoying. Now, I do know there should be a trade beacon somewhere in this room, I don't know where it is. Don't think it was damaged. Let's take a look. Can I spot it? Can't zoom in. No, I can't. Poor mood. Who's got the poor mood? Lottie. Because it's ugly? Yep. Just get out of that area. Would be nice. And you're going to try and train the dog, and the dog's faster than you. Which is why you're chasing after it. Okay. And now you can train the dog. Chaining chance was 19. That's not too bad. But that's only, what, one of 9 steps that we have to pass. Which means it's going to take a little bit of time. Now, I think I'd love it if the cleaning can be done a little earlier, but you know, since I've left it on automatic, actually I'm going to go back to manual priorities just so we can get certain things done. Like, where's cleaning? Bop that up to 1. Just because I've got a feeling that some people's moods are not happy walking through areas like this. And you're also going to research, which is nice, but I'm going to drop that down to 4, in case you have the time. Yes, excellent. Cleaning's going to help dramatically. Manhunter pack. Of course we have a manhunter pack. Right. So everyone's going to be restricted to the home zone, no, indoors. Which assign, whoops, restrict to area 1. Now I'll have to work out what is area 1 as well. So area 1, which is zone area, whoop. Expand, clear, nope. Yes, expand allowed area, area 1. So it is all marked as inside, which is good, except for this bit. So just add that room. Unmark these walls and doors, and that should be fine, I think. Let's take a look. So clear area 1. Also, yeah, because I'm afraid that if I mark the walls as well, they might wander outside. Because I have seen it happen on other Let's Plays. I don't know if that's the actual case, the fact that the wall's been marked, but you know, for the moment I won't take the risk. So that should be fine. Everything else is inside. I'll also include this area just in case I want to get the batteries mined. I mean, I should probably place these batteries deep into the mountain, but it's just another thing to consider, and for the moment that's not the highest priority, unfortunately. Cleaning is, which is excellent. Look where I go. And we have a mad animal. Of course there's a mad animal. Oh, also, animals should be restricted inside. Whoops. Animals, area 1 should probably be inside. Okay, well, clear allowed area for area 1. Oops, not area 1, animal area 1. And we'll mark, well, as much as we can, unfortunately. Yeah. Maximum selection size. And that area, we'll put it in like that. Yeah, that looks fine. There we go. So hopefully that gets the dogs inside. I'm assuming it might be when they wake up, unfortunately. Boomaloop's inside. Ooh. Wild mad animal is a boomaloop. Manhunter pack. Okay, thank you. Was elephants. Wow, those are dangerous animals. Oh, there's only one, though. There is only one. Can I select any more? No, I can't. I could take down an elephant, possibly. But I got a feeling that they could take me out much faster, considering I have no defences. And I'm assuming you're going... You're not going towards a dog, which is nice to see. Oh, okay, there's 2. So there was a second one, I just didn't see it. And you're not going to try and break down a wall or anything? Ooh, okay, that's fine. Just as long as you don't try and break down, and as long as people don't... Gosh. That worries me, because they're such a big animal that they're covering some of the tiles, so it looks like they're going to break through a wall. Glad to say they're not. And of course you're going to eat our food. I really should kill you, but I'm afraid that you're going to explode when I do. Because you're not exactly the animal that I'd love to keep around. Oh well. We'll deal with what comes. So inside it is 25. Cooler is just hitting 0, which means things should start to freeze. Yep, refrigerated, freezing, yeah. Which is good. So the cooler is working. It's just taking a little bit of extra energy than needed. Manhunter pack. I wonder what else the game will throw at us. I mean, I'm assuming the game is going to scale now because of the number of people that we have in our colony. But combined with how long this game has been going for, I'm assuming that that's going to counteract the number of people that we have, given everything that has happened. So, okay. So hopefully the cleaning and everything else should continue to happen. Hauling's happening. Food is being cooked. Do we have any potatoes left? We have 146. So these elephants really do need to leave, and we do need to get this growing zone up. And block this passage off completely, and also put some steel deadfall traps so they don't try and mine their way through, because that was quite frustrating last episode. Just blowing a hole right through the wall. But hey, what can you do? Glad this colony is still going, because I wanted it to become something. It was a really nice map with the whole sort of, well, a lot of places to mine into and good areas to defend. It's just unfortunate that we've had so many deaths. That is also partly on my behalf, so... No, I wonder. Well, I'll mark this wooden bed, which is a poor... It's poor, shoddy, and shoddy. I'd rather if you not sleep in this room, considering it has no door anymore, because I'm going to assume that you get the disturbed sleep buff. Let's see. You don't have the disturbed sleep, which is nice, but there's a possibility since Fu is a night owl, who is standing over here, cleaning up bug slime and other nasty things. Excellent. Well, that's going to help. You do have cabin fever. Interesting. I haven't seen that one before. Does it affect your health? Doesn't look like it. So it's just a moodlet. Okay, we'll deal with that. It seems like people are in much better spirits now that people have stopped dying. Like I said, we've still got to fix up our defences, but things are working now. Is that me, or is there a lot of blood outside? There is an extreme amount of blood. And that's in part because of the elephants. Old gunshot wound, freshly cut off, stabbed scar, extreme blood loss. That's odd. Unless you walked through our traps, which might have been a possibility. Okay, so people are smart enough to not to walk on deadfall traps, and animals aren't. I don't know. Animals are pretty smart. Could be some things which might be fine-tuned the other way around. Poor mood. Who has a poor mood? Fu? Lottie. And you have a poor mood. Why? Because of all the other moodlets. Your lover, your friend, Pain, colonist died, one out. In darkness. Yes, I know. We haven't got the... Actually, we should have the power cables, because we're missing one power cable there, isn't it? That's the case, isn't it? Power cable? Yes. We're missing one. That's a pain. And I was also going to cancel these because I don't want power cables there, preferably. Okay, well, things are still going, which is much to my surprise. I wonder if we can grab this body, if this elephant leaves sometime soon. Because that would also be nice. That means we get a bit of extra meat and we can make some fine meals with the remaining 36 potatoes. Wow, we went through the potatoes fast. So hopefully we can get this growing zone up once this animal leaves. Also fix the defences up and everything else, so, Okay, there's still a lot to do. But at least people are a little happier, which is the main thing. Yep, they're not near the break threshold, and what about you, Lottie? You are in the stress zone, but not through the break threshold. Yet. But you're going there slowly. Everything's high, it's just a lot of the bad moodlets. So, we'll deal with that as the time progresses. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you've got anything to say, put it in the comments below. And I should see you around in another video.